Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that.
Get ready, fire.
Copy that.
Easy, Camino.
Clear.
How'd you like a free get-out-of-death card?
It's gonna blow.
I ain't no snitch. But I'll tell you this one thing. Time to dust off her chopper flying skills. Got a 20 in the cartel machine that needs delivering to the rebels.
Like an improvement in your life? Apply for a position at one of Santa Blanca's lucrative mines today. Even if there's no need for you, we'll just fire one of the union fuckheads and give you his job. He dicho.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in a crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
This is El Way. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? El Way's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, El Way didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. El Way wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, El Way is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever make a joke about his face. We need to find a way to drive a wedge between El Way and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
Down. You're giving yourself away. Heads up, we got a turret. Yo, cartel gunman. Inside the firing post.
Spotting another tango. I got a third. That makes 5.
Heads up, we got a turret.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
No sabes cómo extraño a mi morrita. No sabes, carnal.
Called for rebels to draw their attention.
Copy that, Janky. Sending someone to that position.
In position. Enemies not in sight.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Roger that, Kumpa. Shut out.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Sicarios heard that.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Here's our intel on enemy locations. Copy. Almost at your 20.
Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Rally on me.
I copy. Moving.
You'd think a Sicario leader would be smart enough not to leave his schedule lying around. We ought to make an example of a leader this irresponsible. Tango number 3.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos por
Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
That pyrolusite mine?
It's honestly more modern than I was expecting.
The locals could thank Santa Blanca for that.
They actually ought to thank him for that, right? The cartel built the mine and everything. Probably safer than the other mines around here, too.
Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
See a second target.
Eyes on a pair of grunts.
I don't see him.
At the entrance to the camp.
Drone is airborne. I got another. That's 5. Enemy spotted.
¿Hay alguien ahí?
They got alarms rigged up.
Libérenos, por favor, se lo pagaremos bien.
Hey, sniper on the
There are
roof.
light panels here.
¿Qué ocurrió? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana? Tenga piedad de nosotros. Llevamos días sin comer. Abre esa puerta y Dios se lo pagará. ¿Ves que algún día se acabe todo esto?
Unidad captain is down.
Let's plant those shotgun shells and get going.
With the shotgun.
Hold up. Fucking hell!
Engaging tangos.
Find some fucking cover!
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse Elway of the killing. Nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we could stir up.
talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can't take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
We got bad guys. Sicario sporting a minigun, close to that stack of tires.
Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one step closer to leaving these parts for honest work.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
I got a narco over here.
We're good,
There,
we're good.
next to the turret.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Hang back. That tango might spot you.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
We got a Sicario, near the turret.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Down, they're gonna see you.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Looks like we've riled them up. We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. Firing!
Shitballs. How are we looking?
We're clear over here. Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh? Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
I'd call the rebels for a diversion. I'd call the rebels for some indirect fire.
If they didn't know something was up before, they sure as hell do now.
Reinforcements.
¡Carajo, nos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
Shit, they spotted us.
Voy a mandar a ver a la Virgen.
No podemos alcanzar esos putos.
Fire.
Maten el puto vehículo. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va a
I'm opening fire.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Yo, rally up.
Roger, moving.
I just requested a rebel recon of this area. Open fire.
Huh. Grenade, move.
Enemy down.
Grenade, move, move, move. Got no tangos on my radar.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy. Moving to position.
Esos putos atacándonos desde el este están fuera de nuestro
Got the target.
Weapons free, weapons free.
He's dead.
Aguanten, cabrones. Hay una patrulla que va de ustedes.
More of these assholes just pulled up.
El apoyo. Andan en donde vimos que estaban los enemigos.
Got him.
Good shooting. Clean up and move on. That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
No pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
I got it. I'll fly.
Built the hornet's nest.
Me van a liberar. Me van a soltar.
Engaging.
Fucking hell!
Get to cover. Move.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
Estamos en espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
I found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage. Frag out. Get some.
We're settling down. Looks like we backed off. They got backup rolling in.
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
Buckle up, people.
Ready to die for them. So, chicas, be man, bossy. If you're una.
I'm on.
Civilians in there.
They're on alert.
Watch your targets.
Watch it. You just killed a civilian. right for us. I think that's all of them.
Check it out, weapons case. This'll go nice with my boots.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Fuck, engage.
¡Mierda, chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
They know we're here. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
Looks like a lab up ahead. Frag out.
Lab destroyed.
On to the next one.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Dispare!
Oh shit, here they come.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Clear over here.
Take Bowman. We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerta for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the Sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
We're out of the cage.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Got the alarms. Reinforcements will be flying in.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
A ver, cabrones. El enemigo anda cerca. A partir de
We got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor.
Frag out. Get some.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next one.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I need you to get to him first and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
Ya checamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
Pyrolusite mine?
It's honestly more modern than I was expecting.
The locals can thank Santa Blanca for that.
They actually ought to thank him for that, right? The cartel built the mine and everything. Probably safer than the other mines around here, too.
There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Drone is airborne.
Eyes on a gun turret. Light panels here.
No hay enemigos a la vista.
I'm looking at 2 Unidad riflemen.
Tell me where.
There, inside the firing post. We got a couple of grunts here. There, next to the turret. Yo, eyes on a grunt. Near the turret. I'm looking at 2 Unidad riflemen. Over there, in the bunker. Back it up, back it up.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then, before they find him.
That's 15.
Got it, moving. Let me find a good position. Got the target. Roger, target acquired. Opening fire. Target eliminated.
Okay, we're cool.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Good to go.
Spotted one with submachine guns. It's 15 hombres. I got eyes on Elway.
Roger that.
Ready?
Go.
Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that.
Fire, fire, fire.
At least they had descendants and professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
¡Puta madre, todos agachados, cabrones! ¡Nos están atacando!
They're on to us. Stay quiet.
Cargala. I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, way. I grew up watching the diggers coming home all covered.
El enemigo
enemigo ha retrocedido. Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
We're good. We all in one piece?
Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chiro up in Culiacan, he does so much blow, I don't think he can recognize himself in the mirror. His nose is running all the time. He used to sing good too, but since that Polvo fucked up his nose, he don't sing so good.
You a Corrido performer or something?
No, neta, no.
Ah, Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Desperate people make desperate mistakes, and I had made El Yayo and La Gringa desperate. I pressured them too much. But I had no choice. The attacks on our production were increasing. It was hurting our supply chain. If something was not done, we would lose our market share. So I pushed them to produce more coke. They couldn't do it, so they started to cut it, dilute it, lower the quality to increase the quantity. An understandable mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. I had spent years branding Santa Blanca, a quality product, the best in the world, a primo price for a primo product. Problem was, the product wasn't primo anymore. And someone had to pay for that.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go.
I got it. I'll fly. Pujillo village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What the fuck's going on here?
Call the...
Copy, amigo. Almost there.
Get down! Grenade, move! Grenade, watch out!
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Rally on me.
Roger that.
Gotta hold on, Grinka. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going to talk.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
Pat Katari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pat Katari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies for the rebels.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Hola.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. I called Pakatari for some reinforced contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
Chopper's approaching. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Clear. How you guys holding up?
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. You stopped the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
You got me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke? Just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Let's get back to business.
How would I know? You're not cold, are you?
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Oh, God!
Here.
Open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy to think of little mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.
Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care, but Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd, but he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Jimenez. From Jimenez, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.